When someone mentions a building may be haunted, it conjures images of locations that have experienced great pain, suffering, and many deaths. But what some may not consider is the fact that spirits do not always haunt the places they died. Oftentimes, those who have passed on will linger in locations that they loved. The Liberty Theater in Nantiglow, Pennsylvania is one of those locations. Once a central hub and gathering point for the entire town, it now sits as a reminder of times gone by. With activity reported by those working on restorations, WVPI and guest investigator Lindsay Rogers traveled to see who may still remain.
My name is Suzette Shea, and I'm the treasurer of the Nantiglow Tri-Area Museum and Historical Society. The original structure that was on this property burnt to the ground. That was before newspapers, so I don't have too much background on that, other than it was a store and there was apartments above it. After that, in 1918, Mr. Commons bought the property, and a group of Italian stonemasons built this to be a theater. It opened in 1921 as the Grand Theater and later became the Liberty Theater. There was a second fire in 1931 which burnt the roof off of this structure, because what burned was the building next to it, and it burnt the roof off of this structure, and they had to redo the roof and part of the stage area. The stage area is original to the building, and the building was open for movies until 1952. There were 2 overdoses behind our building here, and there was a man that drowned in the Blacklick Creek right behind the river, right behind the building.
While these deaths did not happen in the building, they did occur in very close proximity. When tragic events such as these, including the overdose of a 10-year-old boy, happen so close to a building, it can leave a massive scar on the entire area.
As far as anything happening in this building, just the workers that worked in this building saw things on the front stage. They were working out front here. They were moving heavy equipment, and the guy that was moving it looked back and saw someone on the stage. And afterwards, after he got it moved, he said to him, "Buddy, why didn't you come help me lift that?" And he said, "I just come up from downstairs. I wasn't even here." But he saw something moving across the stage area. The other incident that happened when they were working on this building is piano music in the basement. And there was a piano down there at the time. However, the basement was being used as a food pantry, so there were boxes stacked everywhere. So you couldn't get to the piano to play it. And they heard piano music just playing out of nowhere, and they couldn't figure out why.
Before the team traveled to Nantiglow to film for Forgotten Relics, Vanessa and Lindsay did a pre-investigation of the Liberty Theater.
My name is Lindsay Rogers, and I am from Dark Hollow Paranormal. Pretty much from the moment we started the investigation, we walked into the room where the stage is at, and Vanessa saw a shadow by the piano right away. And shortly after that, we turned the light off and we sat down. and the whole vibe of the place completely changed. We had been here earlier in the day, and it seemed light and airy, and we were playing around on the piano, and so I started to feel very, very anxious and have a lot of anxiety. Following that, we saw some shadow figures that were going across the stage, and then I was hearing some footsteps going on in this entryway and a little bit upstairs. We had come back the next day to make sure that we had all the lights shut off and everything, and we decided that we were going to do an Estes session on the stage because we felt like that's where all the activity was happening the night before, and so we felt that somebody needed to sit on the stage and do Estes while somebody sat down and asked the questions. And so I sat on the stage, and for the most part it was pretty quiet, and then all of a sudden I heard this really loud scream, and I couldn't tell if it had came from in the headset or if it had came from right beside me. And so it startled me, and I jerked the headset off really fast. And when I did, Vanessa had this look on her face of pure shock. And I said, I heard a scream, and she said, I heard the scream too. So then at that point, I almost felt like the scream had happened on the stage with me. It just seemed like when dark happened, when it got dark out, it like took on a different energy, and I felt as if I had walked into a room full of people, and I didn't belong there, and those people were looking at me like, get out, like you don't belong here, what are you doing?
As we waited for darkness to descend, we set up 2 stationary experiments. One involving a trigger object film reel attached to a millimeter, the other involving an antique TV set up as a video ITC experiment. What we're using here is called the IDC Direct Link. It is a type of spirit box, but unlike a lot of spirit boxes, this one actually uses the person or the receiver as the antenna. So there's 2 little places here that you have to be touching to complete the antenna to make it come through more clearly. This is made by Jay Prather. Shout out to Jay. We have the #1 Red Devil. This is the first of this kind, so we're excited to have this. We turned it on before we started filming, of course, and we actually got a female voice come through very clearly, said, "I'm here." So we're seeing if we can pick up anything else that might be around us. Said leave.
Did it say leave?
Yeah. That's not like sulfur smell.
No.
I couldn't tell what it said, but I guess real quick it's gone now, but that was a split second.
Are you trying to get rid of us? Do you not want us to be here?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Holy
You're
shit.
smelling sulfur. Maybe I shouldn't wear the hat. I feel like I'm an
Leave
open
again.
target.
Leave. Who are you?
I mean, it's gone now. It may not have been sulfur, just something smelled bad. It could have been anything.
Do you remember me and Vanessa being here before?
You need to leave is what I heard.
Yeah.
I got like cold throat now. Not just 'cause I'm cold, but like...
What's gonna happen if we stay?
Come through as clearly as possible, please.
It's that same female voice
Here.
here.
Where are you?
Couldn't tell what it said.
Hello?
Why do you want us to leave so bad?
Men?
Men.
You don't like myself and Scott being here?
Probably because it wants to mess with me
Get out.
and Lindsay.
Do you not like women being here?
Who did I see on the stage the last time I was here?
Do you want somebody else to hold this box? Say their name and I'll give it to them. None.
We got that a lot last time.
I hate to tell you, but we're not going anywhere.
Hurry.
This.
Where do you want us to go?
See.
What do you want us to see?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, there was like a noise.
Almost sounded like a footstep upstairs.
Go see it, then.
Listen for a second. Yeah, let's go. Hold on 1 second. Put my light on.
Had a weird feeling when I walked up here. Like a heavy, soft. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful over there.
Like a heavy feeling.
Here with you. Woman's voice.
Tricky places. Lindsay.
What?
What was
That
that?
was a full sentence.
You say that again?
You should stop. We just heard a whole sentence. Back down. Are you pulling energy from our cameras?
The camera?
It gets better.
It's something better. I heard better. Does it make it easier for you to talk to us? You can do that. You can pull all the
I
energy.
think I just saw something move in there.
Really?
Like past.
Up in there?
Yeah. Go ahead. I got you. Like from the corner back up to the right. Like right in here. Like where these Barbie dolls are.
Did Vanessa just see you here?
That's weird.
Can you show yourself?
Yeah.
What do you need to show yourself? Can we help you somehow?
No. Don't.
If you watch closely on this replay, you will see the highlighted area shows a strange light anomaly move around Lindsay before exiting frame. Can you move something in this room? Can't. Why not? Is it too difficult? Use our energy, the energy from our equipment. You can use my energy, whatever you need, to be able to interact with us. Speak clearly, and we'll be able to hear your words through this device.
I know this is gonna sound dramatic, but I have this really sharp pain in my ribs. Like it hurts. Like really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right in here. It just feels like a stabbing pain. Like it just hit me too. Like standing here. Like,
Hello?
Is that what it
really
was?
bad.
Are you doing something to Vanessa right now?
Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it besides it just like, it just hurts.
What are you doing to her?
I'm like really shaking.
You're not allowed to hurt any of us. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk, get to know your story. I know you haven't had a lot of people like us here before. Is that one of you guys?
Yeah, the floor behind me creaked. I shifted weight.
Okay.
It was me.
You okay, Vanessa?
No, like hurts really bad.
You want to get out of here?
No, because I don't want to. I don't know. Like it just is like a weird, like stabbing pain almost. I don't know. Like you know when you like run a lot and then your side gets that pain.
Yeah.
Like that's what it feels like. That's weird. Because it just hit me. I don't know.
Here.
It's weird.
Who's up here right now? If you're affecting me at all, can you tell me why? Nothing.
It was coming so clear earlier.
I'm shaking so bad. Gotta hold this differently.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Like I don't feel it as bad now.
Really?
Like it hurts, but it's not like it hit me all of a sudden and it was really bad, and then it just like. Tell me who's here right now.
There's 2 words, female voice, couldn't tell what it said. Did you like when somebody read to you?
What was that? Did you hear that?
What'd you hear?
Like a here. Was it not on that?
I didn't hear anything. What'd you hear?
It sounded like a muffled, like a voice, or like a here. Like back, like this, over in this area.
Really?
Yeah, but I thought it was from that thing.
I didn't hear
We heard
anything.
that cat noise earlier that might have been piano strings. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
What did it say right from the...
Now?
Kill him?
I didn't hear that. You should leave. That was super
heard
clear
that.
guy's voice. You should leave.
Why? Why should we leave?
You'll see.
There's a
Did you
noise
hear
behind
the
you.
noise up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you'll see.
Pardon?
Yeah, pardon. Are you apologizing for making a noise? Something's touching my hand with the direct link in it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The back of my hand, the back of my knuckle. I don't see any bugs or anything.
Are you touching John? On
It's
the
like
hand?
music, like string music. Did you just touch my hand? Sorry if I reacted, I was just surprised. You're allowed to touch my hand, you're allowed to pull on my clothes, you're allowed to tug on my shirt, whatever you want to do to let me know you're here. Why is everybody so insistent that we leave? You Use my energy and speak through this device. Why do you want us gone so bad? And it just stopped out of nowhere. Who are we talking to right now? Can you at least give us a name so we know what to call you? Did you just touch Lindsay? Couldn't tell what it said. Did you touch her leg?
Sorry.
Bless you.
My bad.
Yes, that was a yes.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Can you make a noise somewhere in this room or wherever you're currently at? Is that,
What's that squeaking?
was that brakes outside?
I don't know. I heard it too.
I heard
It didn't, it sounded like it's back this way.
it. It sounded like a squeaky wheel.
Yeah, like, thing that you raise curtains or whatever.
Yeah.
Pulley?
Yeah.
They don't even have that in here anymore.
No.
No. But it definitely came from that direction.
Yeah, it sounded like it was behind me.
Mhm.
Hopefully the camera's caught it. I mean, we have enough of them running. Can you make a noise? If that was you, can you do that again? You hear that?
Was that mannequin standing up before?
Yeah, yeah. That was the one I couldn't get to.
Oh my god.
I feel like I need to look now.
I know. I need to mentally prepare.
Oh,
I don't.
God. I see.
Yeah, I couldn't get back to that one. But before you said that, it sounded like I heard a thump behind me. How many spirits or how many people are here with us right now?
Hey, I'm getting that
Pressure?
tinnitus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I never get it. Like, this is the second time. It happened to Heyman, too. It's weird.
Are you messing with Scott right now?
It's almost like it's going from each and every one of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Going.
Like I had something
Where's
that's
my ears going?
you had something, she had something, and then you had something.
Might be seeing who it has the best connection with or who it can mess with the easiest. So. You've never had or had very few people like us here before. We really want to bring more people like us in here to talk to you. Is that going to be a bad thing? What's going to happen if we start bringing more people through here? Ooh, I got that pressure on my head right now, bad. Like, out of nowhere. There's something around me right now, for sure.
This room, especially that stage.
For sure right now. I just got chills too. Like, are you around me right now? Full body chills. Is this the man we're talking to or the woman? Both. How many of you are here? Why'd you stop talking?
It was like real low.
Yeah, the guy's voice is like 3 or 4 words. We'll pick it up on playback. While we did not realize it at the time, this is an absolutely unbelievable capture. This is a direct response to our question, stating that they need more energy to interact with us. Why'd you stop talking?
It was like real low.
Yeah, the guy's voice is like 3 or 4 words. We'll pick it up on playback. Alright guys, so we're going to do something that we've never done before. We're going to do what we're calling dueling EVP sessions. So what we're going to do is we're going to split up into teams of 2. We're going to have one group that's going to have the old school Panasonic recorder. We're going to have one group have the awesome new school Zoom recorder that we're going to listen to through headphones and do like a live EVP session. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to leave it up to the gods for choice. We're going to draw for teams. So Lindsay's going to draw. First team, or first 2 names pulled are going to be team number 1.
JJ?
All right. Who am I going to be with?
Vanessa.
There we go. And Vanessa are team 1. That means that Scott and Lindsay are team 2. The next thing we're going to draw is this going to be location. Next thing we're going to draw is location. Option 1 is going to be the train room upstairs. Option 2 is going to be the basement. So team 1, where Vanessa's drawing for us, team 1. Team 1's going to the basement. All right, Vanessa and I are going to the basement. Scott and Lindsay are going to the train room. And last one, we're going to draw, see who gets new school and who gets old school. So we'll let Lindsay draw for her and Scott.
Old school.
Old school for Scott and Lindsay. So you get the Panasonic. Vanessa and I are going to the basement with the Zoom recorder for live EVP. Should be fun. All right, we're doing a live EVP session down here in the basement. I am listening, so anything that comes through this, I'm going to be able to hear, whether that's my voice, Vanessa's voice, or hopefully any spirit voices down here. So we're going to ask some questions, and we're going to see if we can get any responses. If it doesn't work, then we'll switch it off and let Vanessa try and see if she can get anything.
Maybe we should ask questions about, since this room has all these belongings, those people, maybe ask about that.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of Barbie dolls up here. And other dolls. Whose dolls do they belong to? Did you hear that?
What was that?
I'm gonna stop that. See if we caught that. It almost sounded like an owl, right?
Like a weird kind of.
There's lots of Barbie dolls up here. And other dolls. Whose dolls do they belong to?
It's on there. It's on there.
Play it again. Let me hear it. Like, hold it to my ear.
Oh wait, how do you rewind?
Just hit play again.
There's lots of Barbie dolls up here. And other dolls. Whose dolls do they belong to? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's on there.
What is that?
I don't know. It was in the room.
Yeah.
Man, I just felt something touch the back of my neck. That was weird.
Really?
Did you die in the fire that happened here?
Oh man, that pain is really bad.
Leave Vanessa alone, please. You can come up to this green light as well if you don't want to come up to the red light. If you come up and grab a hold of this, it'll change colors. I just saw a shadow in between us.
Really? I was looking at the camera and I didn't see anything. Wait, turn your light back on. Turn your light on.
I don't have a light.
Yes, you have the flashlight.
Why?
Because I thought... I don't know, I'm tripping out. I thought I saw something move, like, over here. It wasn't you. Like, not, but like with my own eyes, not on the camera. I don't know, and I just, like, feel really nauseous.
If
Like-
that's you, please leave Vanessa alone.
Like, really bad. Like I could throw up.
If you have something, come up and do it to me, not to her.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. If that's you making that noise, thank you. Are you able to communicate and tell us your name? If it's too hard for you to do that, can you make another noise?
Can you come up and talk to Vanessa? Can you come up and say hello?
Oh, it just spiked. Did you see that?
No.
It spiked to orange.
Really?
Yeah. Holy crap.
What?
I just saw something, like, move. Like, I saw somebody move or something move over there. It scared the living crap out of me. Like, it
didn't
moved
see
from
anything.
over here to over there.
I mean, the camera's pointed right at you.
This went off, like, to orange. I'm surprised you didn't see that.
I was watching the camera. It's in IR, so hard to see.
I have freaking cold chills right now.
You scared me. Was that you? Can you light that up again?
How does it make you feel having people here trying to communicate with you? Did you hear that?
Sounded like a door.
I picked it up.
How does it make you feel having people here trying to communicate with you? Did you hear that?
Very, very faint.
Like, I know I'm being a big baby, but I just, like... Do you see that light up?
No, I can't. It's an IR. I can't see it.
Alright guys, what we're doing now is called the Ganzfeld experiment. So what's happening is John is listening to white noise, so he can't hear anything but that with the noise canceling headphones. And we have taped ping pong balls over his eyes and he's looking into a red light. This is supposed to allow the spirits to manipulate like kind of what he can see and hear. So they're supposed to be able to show him things that way. So we're gonna like ask some questions and John's gonna say what he says and does hear through the headphones. So for any spirits here who may want to come and talk to us, you can come and show yourself to John or talk to him so he can hear you, and we'll be able to ask you some questions and hopefully figure out a little bit more about you.
starting to get pressure on my temples.
If that's you
Definitely feels like there's something around me right now.
trying to communicate, that's good. Keep it up. Just don't hurt him. You can.
Just felt like there was somebody walking around behind me. I don't know if you guys are on the stage or not.
No, we're definitely not on the stage, but I heard something behind him.
If you want to walk up and touch Jonathan, you can. Touch him on the shoulder.
It just felt like my chair got pushed forward. That was weird. Like somebody was trying to like tip me up out of the chair or something.
Do you not like Jonathan being in the chair?
I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like there's like an older male presence here, and it just feels like we're invading his space, and he doesn't like it.
That's exactly what me and Lindsay felt like when you were here.
Exactly how I feel.
We're not trying to intrude or make you uncomfortable.
I just felt something like brush, like somebody walked real close to my arm, like I felt right beside of me.
If that was you, reach over and grab Jonathan on the arm so he knows for sure that that was you.
I feel like there's a bunch of people, I know there's mannequins looking at me, but I feel like there's a crowd of people just like standing around me, staring at me, like what the fuck is this guy doing?
It's the same stuff we felt last time we were here.
Exactly what we felt.
Like in the same room.
Yeah.
Like they're all just like looking at me and then like turning and whispering to the people beside of them.
You're allowed to interact with him. It's not a show or a performance. It's interactive and you can be a part of it too.
It can be like a movie, though. You can show Jonathan a movie. If that's how you prefer to communicate with him. Show him in his mind what you want him to see.
Oh, I just saw a woman's face. That was super weird. It was like a side profile. A woman had like hair, longer hair, but like part of it was up in a bun. It looked like she was from like an older time.
Oh, with me.
I just heard like high-heeled footsteps on a wood floor.
That's weird because I thought I just heard footsteps behind me.
Like 3 or 4 of them in a row.
Like in the entryway, it sounded
Really?
like a couple of footsteps. At the same time he was saying that he was hearing
Do
footsteps.
you see anything in the thermal?
No.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
If that was you, can you show Jonathan where you're at?
Is there somebody here? Like a person? Holy, I would have bet money that there was somebody right here. I don't know if you were just here and left, but I felt somebody like right up next to me. Ooh, man, that's weird. If that wasn't you guys, something walked right up on me.
Definitely wasn't us.
I still feel like there's people walking around me, like just all over, back and forth, back and forth.
I'm wondering if there aware that like what he's seeing is really aware that we're here. Oh,
Ooh, the EDI's going off.
I take that as a yes.
I heard a woman say thank you.
It just lit up again. Thank you.
Can you keep touching the EDI? Make the blue lights go off? Thank you.
Do you have that on your
Yes.
phone? Okay. I'm sorry that I tried to say that wasn't you. It was like when I was trying to say that it wasn't, they weren't aware. You know, like,
I'm getting super fucking claustrophobic. Like, I feel like the whole fucking world's closing in on me right now. I don't like it.
yeah. You guys aren't allowed to hurt him. I know everybody probably wants a chance to talk or figure out what's going on, but try to do as clearly as possible so we know who we're talking to.
The whole point is to
I just saw somebody walk from over here this way, like back in the back corner.
Can you show Jonathan things instead of just circling around him?
I know this sounds crazy, but I had like this weird feeling that somebody was gonna like come up the stairs with an axe. We were all like screwed. Like I don't know why.
Don't
I just had
I
that
feel
thought.
bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I just had that thought in my head for some reason. I don't know why. Like I needed to find a way out.
Don't make Jonathan feel sick.
Something's touching the back of my neck.
I'm getting the goosebumps.
I know. I just have this weird feeling like I need to have a way out. Like I've got to have a way out.
I'm starting to feel like super anxious again.
Like I just feel trapped because that
Yeah.
door's locked and the only way out is that way.
Somebody come get me out of this. We're going to do an experiment here. We've done it before, but this is a different variation. So what we're going to do is an Estes session. If you've watched any of our other videos, you know what it is, but I'll give you a quick explanation and explain it for any spirits who may be here right now as well. So what's going to happen is we're going to have somebody who's going to be the receiver. They're going to be listening to the spirit box with noise canceling headphones on and a blindfold on. The reason we do this is to combat confirmation bias. So the person that's receiving, they're not going to be able to hear the questions that are being asked, and they're not going to be able to see any reactions to the answers that they may be giving. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do what we're calling a mirror session. So we have a receiver here and a receiver here. Not only can they not see each other and hear each other, obviously, with the noise canceling headphones and the blindfold, we actually have a divider here as well. So normally we would just say, hey, who wants to do this or who wants to do that? But today we decided to come up with a little bit of a different twist on that as well. We have the bag here that we got from the antique store today. We put all of our names in the hat, and we're going to draw to see who's going to be the receivers. So Lindsay. First receiver is going to be
Scott.
Scott for receiver number 1. Second receiver is going to be drum roll. Vanessa. Vanessa is receiver number 2. That means Lindsay and I are going to be asking the questions. So we're going to get everything set up and then we'll cut you guys right back in. Can you have one of them say yes, please?
Hi,
Hello?
is it us?
You're right.
Thank
That
you.
was
Y'all
it.
good?
Ooh, I'm getting this like cold feeling coming like from behind my neck.
Can you touch Scott on the leg?
It's playtime. Let's go down to the
I feel
basement.
like something's like touching my leg.
Wow. That
I'll
was
stick you with
instantaneous.
pencils.
I don't know what's going on with her.
There's a
Yeah.
I
microphone.
feel like
Stop
something's
and
like
try
touching
to-
my leg.
Can
So
you
weird.
touch Vanessa's leg now?
Good
We
night.
are.
Thank you for doing that. You did that exactly how we asked.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Hasn't been dead
girls?
in a while.
The girls were here before. Do you remember them?
Hi.
Hi.
Basement. Lindsay.
Spirit box.
I'm trying.
I swear it feels like there's like something cold like right behind me. Look up.
Would you come to the basement?
Creepy.
She just won't stop talking about the basement.
What's in the basement?
Dude.
Why do you keep talking about Lindsay in the basement?
You're going to be sorry. Give her.
Give her what? Is it because we turned her TV on down there?
I can do that.
You had me there.
Did we invite something in by turning the TV on?
6 of them.
The noise.
He's after us.
I swear
He
it
said
feels like
always.
it's cold, like something cold behind me.
That was my stomach.
I have
Cold. It
cold
just
chills.
said cold.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
The temperature spiked.
Deeper pain.
As soon as he said that, the temp spiked.
Lindsay.
There it is.
Hi.
I heard that. Keep. For another bang.
Jonathan
He's
Johnson.
20.
Yeah, that's me.
That's cool.
You know me?
I see you people.
Do I have a
He's
reputation?
standing.
I won't leave.
Fury.
Can you make that orange box light up again?
I just felt like the floor moved, like right in front of me.
How do I channel
axe?
somebody?
A woman's like the axe.
Oh, jeez.
You're
Wh-
difficult.
Which axe? How do I know which axe?
In the basement.
Holy shit. This may seem like an overreaction to a random comment, but earlier in the day we had taken some comical pictures using axes we found in the basement. There's like 17 axes in the basement. Can you tell me which one? Is it the broken one? That's crazy.
It's there.
Do you like to intimidate girls that are here? Try to make them scared?
I keep feeling like there's like this cold something like standing behind me. It's like my neck's cold. Yes. This place will rot.
No. We're gonna make this place back to its former glory. Are you okay with that?
Burn.
No.
Courage.
There was a fire.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
Slow.
I heard a noise back there.
They're
It's gonna
coming.
get hot.
Who's coming?
They're coming. It's the same girl.
Can you tell us who's coming?
Spirits.
Okay.
How many spirits?
This is gonna be your last
Yours.
chance to pass
Don't
along
go.
a message.
Don't go.
You're not answering us anymore, so we're gonna have to move on unless you start
Hurry
answering us.
up. Tell
Tell us whatever you need to tell us before we go. What's your message?
them. Wait.
We'll wait if you give us a
See
reason
these
to.
spirits?
Where? Where
I
should,
keep feeling something on my neck.
Right there.
where should we look?
Right there.
In front of us, behind us, in the other
There's
room?
a thing.
We want to see you.
See them?
See
This is
them.
weird.
This is really weird.
Like right when we were gonna stop.
Can you tell us where to look?
They've been under a long time. This is your very last chance to get us a message. That was me. We're gonna pull them out shortly.
Later.
All right. While the Liberty Theater may not be the bustling epicenter that it once was, it is still a piece of history that must be preserved. WVPI would like to send a special thank you to Suzette Shea, the Nanty Glo Tri-Area Museum and Historical Society, and Special Investigator Lindsay Rogers for helping us shine a light on this amazing and beautiful location.